Hello and welcome to episode 15 of the German Ragnorock. We will be continuing right where we left off, fighting in the west and moving into secure Norway, or the north. One front I very much dislike is this one. I should have moved German troops to this area as soon as I could have. That would have saved that sector. I'm gonna see if they have any more troops that I can get from them. A nice massive new reserve of troops. 53 divisions. So, I've learned my lesson. I'm not deploying these troops on the flank. They're going in as, like, garrisons, basically. In, like, areas that can't be lost. If I lose there, I die. Which is basically Western Europe. Any of these territories, if they fall to a naval invasion, I just lose. Like, my front utterly collapses. I get rid of a lot of the enemy area security warnings. Okay, naval assault on that region. Here. I am mainly upgrading infrastructure at this point. I'm gonna do some probably well-needed upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade some land forces. So if an enemy lands either side of the fort, they don't have the ability to easily take it, which will be very helpful. These land forts are going to be of key importance to defending. Now, I should probably extend the garrison order. Yep. Where is these garrison forces? There is actually a bit of armor, which I am going to actually take to serve as some key reserve forces. I'm gonna put these as garrison puppets. As I need some type of distinction. And this 7 armor is actually going to get a new commander. Hermann Kischer. He shall command the armor in the center. Like, I'm gonna put the armor parade in Paris. Just honestly inflicting casualties upon the Allies. They're up to 12 million losses at this point. I'm only up to 2 million. That is a 6-to-1 casualty ratio, which is, in my books, pretty good. I do have a deficit of artillery and trucks. So probably good construction would be some more synthetic refineries. I do wonder, what is the state of air defenses? Yep, level 5s across the board. I really doubt they are going in bombing. Yeah, I like that I've essentially forced the AI to go basically fully onto basically never using bombers. in like any of the core regions of this empire. Hey, I currently have 400 dead. Why do we have bombers there? This is actually a great place to put up a bunch of fighters to start shooting down airplanes. Just get all the fighters I possibly can. 490 craft. Send them onto interception in the Baltic states. Just go on the goal of shooting down a bunch of bombers. Just start shooting them down. Air superiority. Air superiority. And half the air wings. Sure it's half. Yep, half. Are gonna go on to interception. Hopefully I can... Wow, those bombers are pretty good. They're shooting down a couple of my fighters. Okay, I'm annoyed that they're shooting down my fighters. They're getting a max level air raider port right next to them. And put on to high priority. Also a high priority is the fortifications around ports. That comes second to that air. I want those bombers shot down. Okay, single division, crush. I think now garrisons can start withdrawing their garrisons from at least France. Garrison puppet forces. Oh, this a little bit of armor.
Bereit!
Where's the armor? Wonder, still have we yet beaten the armies?
Bereit! Befehle?
They've just finally removed the last of the Polish-Romanian alliance. What are they talking about? Right now, I'm really hoping, really hoping right now for Romania that they don't suddenly, I would be livid, utterly livid if Romania joined the Allies. Because it would mean the death of my death. Like, there is no army that would be close enough. Like, if I saw the Romanians suddenly justifying on me, I would say it's time for utter panic mode, as that means an entire flank will just open up. Like, probably the worst area to join in the war right now would be Romania. It would take most of my oil stocks, which would kill my fuel supply, and it would mean there's a front straight that, like, if the Allies straight shot at Kogensburg, can immediately sever the supply line between my Eastern Army and the homeland. Italy may soon eventually break off from the Allies and maybe go to war with Yugoslavia for Montenegro and Kosovo, or invade Albania. Probably the invasion of Albania, that's what's going to do it. Most likely. Now, I'm actually going to finally take my armor and deploy it to the east again, after so long of it being in the west.
Angetreten!
And it's mainly for retaking Rostov. Like, it is of dire importance that I own Rostov, as that is, like, one of the key areas in my logistics hub. If I could launch an armored counterattack south to this city, then this port, and seize this railroad again, that would be grand. Because there are some, like, just being able to re-seize these two cities again would be grand, because I could, like, fortify the logistics. This game has become a lot more of a puzzle since No Step Back, when they added logistics. Before No Step Back, it was just, deploy big army, smash. That's about the gameplay style that there was not really that much strategizing. You basically just went in, saw who had the bigger army and who had the better army, and either smashed through their lines or died. I'm gonna have to send up some fuel refineries just to get rubber in. Actually, who is rubber? Okay, Romania has a little bit of rubber. Like, the important thing is hoping for, like, little breaks in the coalition against me. Like, say Italy was to betray the Alliance. It would be pretty bad for the Allies. First of all, like, the big thing is, like, Italy has 120 divisions that, if they were suddenly to, like, stop being in the Allies, would suddenly pull off the line. And if not, being teleported back to Italy, would suddenly either be killed off, or suddenly there would be a massive brawl in the west and the east. The armor is on the way. It has arrived. Northern Norway. Full assault onto that province to finally hit it. They're preparing the largest armored assault. First one will be against this province. We'll grab these troops, attempt to force our way through different provinces. And if not, make a breakthrough. At the very least, just prevent them from moving. Is there any air in this region? Like 1,000 fighters. Yep, the Allies have stacked gunnery to high heaven. There's no way for me to push through. Honestly, actually no, I think it's finally time for, like, it's finally time for the Balkan operation. Like, if we can break the Balkans, we can break the Allies. I can get better air doctrine. Allied doctrine's maxed out. Who is demanding so much artillery? Garrison divisions don't have artillery. Medium panzers don't have artillery. Motorized. They do have artillery. I'm gonna remove that. I'll certainly reduce. Well, the two new armies can be very useful in opening up the next new front.
Angetreten.
Put them on.
Angetreten.
Time to make a new theater. The Balkan Theater. These are the Balkans.
Befehle.
2 armies of infantry.
Achtung.
Das Blaskowitz and Frederikshuis.
Achtung.
It will be our forces pushing south through into Bulgaria and Yugoslavia.
Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten.
Hopefully this unit falls back quick enough.
Bereit.
Fall back.
Achtung.
And fall back there.
Angetreten. Bereit. Ausrücken. Angetreten. Befehle.
That division arrives in 3 hours. Why does that division arrive in 10? There we go.
Ausrücken.
Wow, logistics in this sector is so terrible.
Suchen Deckung.
Ooh. We actually managed to push. Good.
Befehle. Angetreten.
That unit there, move this one over. Okay, there we go.
Zeigt es
Defense
ihnen.
holds for a bit longer. That is
Angetreten.
not a great deal of invasion.
Los, los, los.
This
Alright.
army. Patrick Pavis. The guy that would lose in Stalingrad. Will be the force attempting to push. Where's the next naval invasion? Northern Norway. There. Northern Scandinavia. Southern Norway. I'm gonna stop with the suppressing of subjects and go over to construction engineering. More construction speed would be good.
Angetreten.
Okay, we're gonna have to split up the army into 2 groups. Rommel and troops under his command will lead the assault towards Belgrade, attempting to push to Fume and Zara.
Angetreten.
And this army shall lead the push for Constantinople, which will be probably one of the more important fronts, as it will cut off any allied connections, like If this front succeeds, it stops any Allied supplies from reaching overland from France and Italy into the Balkans. And if this front succeeds, it locks off the Black Sea for enemy fleets, meaning allowing me to train ships in the Black Sea here and use them to basically use as naval ships to possibly launch a naval invasion to like throw off the Allies. Now it's going to be using divisions that are basically going to be suiciders. They're basically going to be thrown into combat, like to distract the Allies for a bit, and then they're going to die. Also, this has been my time for the video. If you could like and subscribe, that would be great, and goodbye.